Avatar versus Avatar. Let's see the conclusion of the webs of Wakanda. We see T'Challa, who is now possessed by Varney again, prepared to go against Miles. As telling Miles, like, he got possessed again because you decided to bargain with the trickster. But Anasi tells her, don't worry, I'm going to cure the boy. I just want to make sure he's worthy of being my champion. Miles doesn't want to fight T'Challa, but fight is brought to him. Miles is slacking, and then he decides to really focus and get out of his head. But when he punches T'Challa, do nothing because of T'Challa's vibranium suit. That's just tired of Anansi. It's like, look, you wasting my time and you wasting their time, but you're not gonna waste my time at all. It gets to the point where Miles realizes that my punches aren't doing anything and he doesn't know what to do. So then Anansi claps his hands, explains that this is a spiritual fight, a contest of souls. Wants to test the willpower of Miles, if he has the willpower to carry the burden of being the Anasi's Herald, even if it means going up against old enemies from the past. Venom from the 1610 universe, who ended up torturing him, and of course, his biggest rival so far, Rabble. Shift back over to Brooklyn as Shift is home and he's just chilling out, and Miles' mom asks to watch the baby for a second. And to play with her, he sees his reflection. Miles' mom sees that, and then she decides to tell him, look, we may not have given birth to you, but that does not make you not family. You are loved, and most importantly, you are Morales, giving Shift the much needed love and assurance he needed in his life. Miles is still going against the three biggest rivals of his life so far. Thinks this is all illusions and it's all in his head, but these illusions can indeed mean punch, because the fight with T'Challa continues. Remember, Varney is possessing him right now. Varney's just talking trash, getting Miles' head as much as he possibly can. Then Miles taps into his lethal shooter. I understand it now. Miles realizes that if the cost of him being cured means T'Challa is affected again, he will learn how to deal with his own vampirism. It's just like, you refusing to fight? What? Miles tells him, it's my burden. Just like I didn't ask to be bit by a spider or be bit by a blade. And the Varney-possessed Black Panther bites Miles. Anasi is actually pleased. In one fell snap, he ends up removing Varney from the plane of existence they're on, curing Miles. Miles finally cured. Baz tells him, you have passed the trial, to remember that nothing in this life or the next comes without a price. As the child takes Miles home, the story has just begun for Anansi and Miles.